Hey y'all, and welcome back. It's a beautiful day here in South Mississippi. I got my Good Luck thrifting shirt on. If you've been with me a while, then you'll know the story behind this shirt. I'm going to hit up a different Goodwill than I haven't been to it before. I didn't even know about it, and Delanna and Tyler were over, last weekend or weekend before, I don't remember. And Tyler was asking me, had I been to that Goodwill? And I was like, which one? And he told me about it, and James was like, thanks, Tyler. So it's in Gulfport. It's a little bit of a distance for me, but I really don't have anything else going on today. So I figured I would just do that while James is kind of waking up slow. He's not a real big morning person, so on the weekends he tends to wake up slow and just get a slow start, which is fine. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna hit the Goodwill. I did ask my mama, did she want to come, but she didn't feel like coming, so I'm soloing it today, which is okay. So I'm gonna get over here. Hopefully I'll have some good luck. They also have, in the opposite direction, but in Gulfport, they also have a Habitat for Humanity. So I may hit that one up. And then I may hit up a couple other Goodwills that I don't normally go to because they're just out of the way. So we'll see. I don't know what all I'm gonna do, which ones I'm gonna go to. I'm just gonna play it by ear. So hopefully if I find anything exciting, I will share it with y'all. And we'll see if the shirt still has it. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Since I got a little bit of a drive, I thought I would get on here and ask all of my Tennessee friends some questions. James and I are planning, this is if everything works out, and y'all know how life is, we're planning on going to the mountains in November. The date still is not like in concrete, but we're like gonna use it, it's like for my birthday and our anniversary, because my birthday is November the 11th and our anniversary is November the 15th. So we're just going to combine the two. Now here's my question for my Tennessee friends. We want to possibly, if we can find one at a reasonable rate, rent a little 1-bedroom cabin. And I really need y'all to help me if y'all know of any good cabins for a decent rate. We're kind of looking at the idea of being there between the 18th and the 21st. Like I said, it's not set in stone, but that's kind of what we're looking at. And we are not planning on doing the typical Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg thing. Been there, done that. We want to do some stuff like off the beaten path that maybe tourists don't really know about, that you home folks would know more about and would suggest and recommend. So if y'all would, please give us some good ideas of, we do want to do Cades Cove because we love Cades Cove. It is so beautiful in the fall. I mean, it's just beautiful anyway, but we really love it in the fall. So we definitely want to do Cades Cove. I mean, I think you could do that every time you go to Tennessee, and it just never gets old. So we definitely want to do that. But other than that, we really don't have any plans. We just know we want to do something different than what we've done before. Like I said, we really don't care to do the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg thing. We've done that so many times. And we want to try something different. I do want to go to a couple little antique shops. We're just all about wanting to just kind of get off the beaten path, see some more of the beautiful state of Tennessee. We absolutely love Tennessee. It holds such a special place in our heart because that's where we got married. So, and that was our first trip away together, I guess when we were dating, that was our first little getaway together. So it really holds a lot of special meaning to us. We love Tennessee, and it's a beautiful state. So if y'all could please drop me some suggestions and ideas in the comment section, or if you want to and you don't feel comfortable doing that, my email address is thedelightfullySouthern@gmail.com. You can email me there, or you can even private message me if you follow me on Instagram. So I would really love any of y'all's input. I know that when you live somewhere, you kind of know the ins and outs more than us when we just get to go for a few days here and there. So would really love to get some ideas from y'all, and possibly even meet some of y'all. That would be amazing too. I know we didn't get to do that the last time, but you know, and as I know more of like the confirmed date, I will let y'all know. So maybe possibly we can meet. I don't know. So yeah, if y'all would just help a sister out, that would be awesome. I really appreciate any information that y'all want to provide. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there, and then we'll see what happens. I'm so excited. We haven't, the last time we went was in January, and it was so cold, and Delanna and I both ended up getting sick, and we had a good time, but I'm really looking forward to this time because it is going to be like a little anniversary getaway for James and I, which we don't get to get away a lot, just me and him, so it's going to be really nice. All right, I'm still on my way to Gulfport to the Goodwill, so I'll catch up with y'all later. Well, they are very, very proud of their items at that Goodwill. No, I don't think I'll be back. I'm not going to make a special trip for it, put it that way. I'm not going to like write it off completely, but they're just, it wasn't that great. So that's okay. Now I know. The itch has been scratched. So now I'm going to head to Habitat for Humanity and just see what they have. This is a really nice one over here in Gulfport. It's a lot larger. Well, it's not larger than the one in Ocean Springs, but they have, in the past, they've had more items. So I'm going to go check it out. Another bust. They didn't have nearly as much as they had in the past. So I don't know what's up with that. So I guess I'm just going to head back home. This was a fail today. Maybe I'll hit up a couple other Goodwills on my way that I don't normally go to. So we'll see. Can y'all guess where we're going? Where we going, James?
The Spousal Abuse Center.
We're headed to Lowe's because James needs some more wood for something he's building in his garage.
Hardware.
He needs hardware, so we're going to the hardware store. And I've had a few questions about where's James. Y'all hadn't seen him. Well, there he is. That big ray of sunshine, just sweet as ever. Go ahead and say it. And here's Buster. He's mad at me because I made him stop digging and lay down, so he's pouting. Oh, no, now he's gonna love on me. Now he's gonna love on me. Y'all, it is so hard to be fall. It was nice this morning, but it's gotten hot. Anyway, we're headed to Lowe's. Yes, we do need to have stock in Lowe's, James. Okay, so we're back home from Lowe's, and I gotta show y'all what I bought and why I bought it. But before I show y'all that, I'm gonna show you what I picked up at the thrift store. I picked up a few things, which we'll do a thrift haul in a little bit. So first let me show you what I picked up at Lowe's and why. We are putting up this new kitchen light. That's what it looks like. Because I have ordered a new chandelier. I got it from Amazon to go here. And so I'm gonna be selling this light, and the reason I'm getting rid of it, I'm gonna show you why. It's because of the kitchen light. Hold on. See that? I have lived with that light for 5 years, just like that. Yes, it should have a cover that goes over it, but it got dropped and it got broken, and they no longer sell these lights anymore. You can't buy replacements. So we're having to replace the whole light. So because we're having to replace that, and I wanted a chandelier for the dining area, so I've ordered one that I'm gonna get that should be here tomorrow, and it's I paid like $40 for it. The picture is beautiful. We'll see when it gets here. So we're just gonna do like a flush mount, just black, simple fluorescent light in the kitchen. And I have plans for that one up there. We're not throwing it away. Y'all just have to stay tuned for a trash to treasure if it goes according to plan. But that is why we have bought that light, to replace that one. Oh my goodness, I'll be so glad, because it's an eyesore and I hate it. But you know, it's life. And I even tried to reach out to Roth and Allen, or Allen and Roth, whatever brand it is. Can't get anyone to contact me back to even try to order a replacement panel. It's just been a big ordeal. But anyway, so I just wanted, not that I have to explain myself, but this light situation, I have really tried to find multiple solutions to this problem. We have went to lighting stores. I have been on Google, Amazon. I have done everything I could to try to find a replacement light panel, but it's such an odd size, it's such an odd shape, and so this is why we're just now getting to it, because I have really, James and I both have really tried to come up with a solution, and I'm just over it. And so, you know, this is one of those things I've told y'all before. Sometimes I won't do anything until I'm sure of what I want to do. So that's why we have bought the replacement light, and that's also why I took this time to order a chandelier, because they're not going to match anymore. So not that I have to explain myself, but I don't want y'all to think that, oh, I'm just looking for stuff to buy. That's not it. Because trust me, I really liked this set, and I've been on Marketplace trying to find, you know, the lights and stuff, and the ones I do find, they are so far away from me. You know, it's just, anyway. Okay, it's on the list. We're making progress, and I'm so excited. Now I'm going to show y'all a few things I got from the thrift store. I ran in the thrift store yesterday while James he ran into Rouse's to pick up some stuff. He keeps an eye on the grocery stores and what all meat sales they have, and so he'll go in there and get them. He just happened to have to go into Rouse's yesterday, which is right next door to the thrift store and Habitat. So I went into the thrift store and picked up a few things. One thing was for my daughter, and 2 other things was for myself. I've already got them styled, so I'll show you that with them styled and how much I paid. And then I went next door to Habitat looking for lights, and I picked up a couple things. I already have those styled, so I'll show you that as well. And then I'll show you what I picked up today when I went to the thrift stores. And again, I'm shopping for Delanna. I happened to find her some things that she was looking for. I called her while I was there. She's like, yeah, I'll pick it up. So I'll show you all that. So let me show you what I picked up yesterday at the thrift store. So I picked up this bucket. Now this is a vintage bucket, and I don't know if y'all remember, but this used to have legs on the bottom of it. I remember my aunt used to have one of these years ago, and she would use it for a magazine holder. Well, this one didn't have the legs or anything on it. It's just the bucket, which I absolutely love. It's gonna be perfect with my Christmas tree sitting in it this year. And I'm also gonna be looking, oh, y'all see that fly? Oh, sorry, squirrel. I'm gonna be looking for something to put it in all year, but for now, it's just sitting here, and I paid $4.99 for it, and I absolutely love it. So on to the next items. Now the next two items were from the thrift store, and I paid $2.99 each for them. They did not look like this when I got them. The chickens, they are vintage, and where the red is, it was all chippy. And so I just pulled out some red and some brown and mixed it up, painted it, touched it up. Now, they are vintage. I paid $2.99 a piece for them. I looked them up on Google, and they're going for around $30 to $60 on eBay, but they were in much better shape than the ones I picked up, so that's why I decided to paint them. I'm not gonna sell them or anything. I wanted them for myself, but I wanted them by this piece that my mother painted me. I just thought it was perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I picked up at Habitat for Humanity. So I went into Habitat for Humanity, and I found this cute little fall candle ring for $1. And this brass candle holder that it's setting on, and it is heavy, y'all. It is so heavy, was $1. So I paid $2 for these two pieces, and I think they are just perfect. What do y'all think? I love it. And you know, if I decide not to leave the brass piece there, which I'm kind of on the fence about it. I don't know that that's where it's going to stay, but for now, that's where it's at. Now, on to what I picked up today. And oh, I've got to show you what I picked up Delanna yesterday at the thrift store. So hold on. Okay, so at the thrift store yesterday, Delanna has been looking for a jewelry box, and every time I come across them, I try to message her or call her, you know, FaceTime her or whatever, and she's like, no, that's too much. And some of them they were for a thrift store, but anyway, I found this one yesterday, and I picked it up, and she loves it, and it was only $5. Wait till you see. Look at this beautiful jewelry box. The sides open where you can hang your chains. The top opens and you have all kinds of storage. You'll see the storage, all kinds of storage in here. And then all of the drawers open. So all these open. And I brought it home. I've already cleaned it up for her, so it's ready to go. $4.99, y'all. Look at this. $4.99, and I absolutely love it. She loves it. The ones we've been seeing for $10 and on up have not been in this good of condition, so pick that up for her. So today what I picked up for her, they had some beautiful family portraits made when they were in Hawaii, and then her and Tyler had some photos made, and so she's getting those printed out, and she's going to do like a gallery wall going down her hallway, and of all different sizes and everything. So when I seen these at the thrift store, I called her, I FaceTimed her, and she was like, yeah, pick them up. So let me show you. I'm just going to show you one because they're both the same. I picked her up two wood, very well made, 18 by 24 frames for $6.99 each. And I told her, I said, you could even get mats put in them to make them like 16 by 20. But they're the most beautiful wood. They're solid. They're just a great size for a great price. So I picked those up for her. Like I said, I got her two just to like, both of them still in the packaging. Never been opened. She gives me a hard time about my thrifting, but she sure does benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I always go look at the books at that thrift store, and y'all, you're not gonna believe what I found. Oh, I still can't believe what I found. I found this book. It's Light in August, William Shakespeare, Modern Library. It was actually used in a library. This is the front of it. It is copyright, look at that. It is copyright 1932. And it is just absolutely beautiful. And then in the back, you can see the library card. And it was checked out in March of 1970. And the last checkout date looks like 84. August 23rd, 1984. So look at that. And this is This is William Faulkner. William Faulkner, not William Shakespeare. My bad. It's still a great book for copyright 1932. Anyway, Faulkner, Shakespeare. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, this come from the library. Property of Burlington County College, Pemberton, New Jersey. Look at that. So I picked that up. I love it. Then I found, y'all, I love it. This is the revised edition, The Way to Write. Look at this old cover. And inside this cover, y'all, the original price was $3.50. This one was copyright in, let me see, 1947. And I was contemplating taking the book jacket off because this is what the book looks like. But I really love the way the book jacket looks on it because it's so like old and worn and vintage. So, I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was cool. So, I picked those up and these were $2 a piece. So, that is my little thrift haul, styled. And like I said, most of it's Delanna's, but what you gonna do? This is where I have my stuff set up. I was in here painting my chickens yesterday. So that's what that is. I think James is gonna grill this afternoon, so we'll see. But I just wanted to share my little thrifty goodies with y'all and what I got Delanna. And I'm so excited about the lights in the kitchen. Oh, y'all, that light in the kitchen has been a thorn in my side. I mean, it happened. We put the light up before we ever moved in, and it happened. You know, what you gonna do? It's nobody's fault. He didn't do it on purpose. But James broke it. So, anyway, let me get to getting all my stuff together, getting my chores done, and I will catch up with y'all in a little bit. James grilled us a pork loin. What is that? Applewood? No, applewood and smoked bacon, or smoked applewood and bacon? Yeah. Look at that, y'all. We hadn't had one of those. We're fixing to try that. And then I made us some Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese with sharp white cheddar. Never tried this before, but we're about to taste it, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it. I love Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese, so we'll see.